breaking news coming in this morning. The PETA to move the Supreme Court against laws allowing Jallikattu Kambala. Animal Rights Group PETA has said that it will move the Supreme Court challenging the legislation passed by the Tamil Nadu as well as the Karnataka state assemblies allowing Jallikattu and Kambala respectively. However, the body has not yet decided on whether it will challenge the state assembly legislations separately or together. Well, that's the big breaking news we're getting for you this morning. Animal Rights Group PETA, they've said that they will be moving the Supreme Court, challenging the ordinance that was passed by the Tamil Nadu government, allowing Jallikattu to take place in the state. And going across to my colleague Abhimanyu Sharma for more details. Abhimanyu, give us an update on the story.
Well, after the Tamil Nadu government had passed a legislation which was to allow Jallikattu with certain restrictions and observations to be kept and observed by the people who conduct the same, there have been similar demands not only in states like Karnataka but in several other states where horse racing or bull racing also is considered a sport which was banned in accordance with the Cruelty of Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act, which had effectively banned Jallikattu and which was, of course, reversed per se as far as the law passed by the Tamil Nadu State Assembly is concerned. And as you correctly stated, it's not clear as yet whether the petition, which would be moved by PETA in due course, would cumulatively challenge the laws or would individually challenge the laws. But the biggest question which remains is what the stand of the centre would be, since the centre had withdrew its earlier notification on which the hearing was going on in the Supreme Court and even the order was reserved. So the Supreme Court had allowed the centre to withdraw its notification which had supported Jallikattu, but it remains to be seen that if at all such a petition is filed and also admitted for hearing in the Supreme Court, it would be interesting to note that the stand of the state assemblies has been made quite clear with respect to the recent laws which have been passed. What would be the stand of the centre with regard to any particular petition opposing the current bylaws of different states are concerned?
Right, Abhimanyu, we'll have to see what PETA's chances are in the Supreme Court, because just on the 31st of January, in fact, the Apex Court had refused to stay the new legislation. But thank you so much for all those updates.